Did you know that there are thousands of people all around the world who are using a few remarkably simple, scientifically proven techniques to become completely diabetes-free, ending their need for drugs, insulin injections, and blood sugar monitoring? Hi, I'm Dan, and I'd like to tell you my story. After struggling with diabetes for almost 20 years, me and my wife stumbled upon a forgotten 80-year-old scientific method that helped completely eliminate our diabetes once and for all. We don't need to take any more drugs, pills, or insulin injections. I'd like to share with you the scientific findings that your doctor won't tell you about. Scientific studies and decades of research have proven time and time again that diabetes is completely reversible. Now watch until the end of this presentation, and I will give you the exact step-by-step scientifically proven solution that you can use today. And trust me, your doctor, just like mine, is going to be blown away by your amazing transformation. Like most chronic diseases, diabetes shows up in some parts of the world more often than in others. This has been known for 100 years. It has also been well documented that these populations with low rates of diabetes eat different diets than those populations with high rates of diabetes. Can certain foods play a critical role in reversing diabetes and other diseases? The scientific studies say a definite yes. Almost 70 years ago, a prominent diabetes scientist and researcher, H.P. Hemsworth, compiled a report comparing the effects of diet on diabetes rates in 6 countries. What he found was that certain food consumption habits increase your risk of dying from diabetes by a whopping 703%. This means that people who didn't eat certain very harmful foods never developed diabetes. Years later, this research was supported and proven by more studies in 11 countries throughout Central and South America and Asia, showing that by avoiding certain foods, you can completely eliminate your diabetes and high cholesterol. In more studies, scientists at the Pritikin Center showed how 80% of their patients were able to stop all diabetes medication after only 26 days, which means their diabetes had been completely cured. No side effects, no risk of other diseases, and no more drugs in just a few short weeks. Yet another study at the University of Kentucky showed an 86% reduction in diabetes deaths seen in people who simply adjusted their eating habits. And even regarding type 1 diabetes, studies have shown that after just 3 weeks of simple dietary adjustments, the type 1 diabetics were able to lower their insulin requirements by 40%, and their cholesterol dropped by 30%. The New England Journal of Medicine featured a study with over 3,000 diabetic patients that pointed to certain changes in eating habits being almost 2 times more effective than the leading diabetes drug. Another study, published by the American Diabetes Association, discovered that if you remove a certain type of food from your meals, you can decrease your risk of dying from diabetes by 62%. Now, you might have even heard that your genetics or your country of birth has an effect on your diabetes. Well, the scientists disproved even these assumptions. After studying Japanese immigrants to the United States, they found that after arriving to the U.S. and adopting the American diet, their rates of diabetes went up by 400%. The only factor driving diabetes is not your genetics, not your age, gender, not where you were born, who your parents are, or where you live now. But it is single-handedly caused entirely by your diet. The scientific findings are clear. You can completely destroy your diabetes just by adjusting the things you eat and by avoiding some very harmful foods that are most likely sitting in your fridge right now. What you are about to uncover might save your life or the life of someone close to you. Before I tell you about the foods you absolutely need to avoid, I'd like to share a little bit of my story with you and the events that led to my life-changing transformation. Me and my wife, Lisa, lived with diabetes for the most part of our lives. We thought we could manage our diabetes and live normal lives. Yet it happened the worst day of my life. One morning, my wife had a near-death diabetic episode. She was rushed to the emergency room, and after spending a few days in the hospital, we were discharged. The doctors told us that from now on we had to really stay on top of Lisa's blood sugar levels and increase her drug dosage and insulin injections or risk life-threatening complications or even death. Well, this shocked and terrified me. Many years ago, I lost my dad to diabetes complications, and then some years later, I also lost a niece. She was just 28 years old and went into cardiac arrest because of a diabetes episode. What didn't make sense was that they were taking all their prescribed medication, injecting insulin, and doing everything the doctors told them. Yet none of these things helped. I didn't want me or my wife to suffer the same fate, so I decided to take our health into our own hands. And you know what? The simple steps that I have discovered worked better than any drug or pill the doctors ever prescribed us. This shocking diabetes-destroying method has been around for decades, and I couldn't believe that something so powerful and effective was never talked about by my doctor. And do you know why this groundbreaking information is not being broadcast on every news channel, featured in every newspaper, or used as standard treatment in every doctor's office? Well, even though certain simple dietary changes have been scientifically proven to be much cheaper and work much better than drugs, pharmaceutical companies will never allow your doctor to tell you about these alternatives. Studies or evidence about natural drug-free or nutrition-based therapies are fiercely suppressed, hidden away, or simply never mentioned. This is because drug companies can't patent a leaf, vegetable, or eating plan. They can only patent a chemical drug, which they can advertise and sell and make billions of dollars in profits, even if this drug cannot cure or prevent your disease. Drug companies have a death grip on the medical community. They have billions of dollars worth of profits on the line, and they are not about to jeopardize them by teaching you how to eliminate your diseases naturally, easily, and without their drugs. Think about this for a moment. If drugs, pills, and injections actually worked, diabetes would be cured and wiped out. Yet the rates of this disease keep rising every single year, and millions of people still keep dying from its complications. The reason why diabetes is not going away is because drugs are not actually made to cure the disease. Drugs are made to control and manage. Notice this clever wording. Not reverse, not cure, not to make better. And what's even crazier is that in the entire history of modern medicine, no drug or pill has ever cured any disease. In other words, the drugs and insulin you take will never cure your diabetes. This is what they call managing your diabetes. You keep throwing away your money on useless pills while continuing to live under the daily threat of horrible complications for the rest of your life. If your doctor actually told you the truth, that the pill he is about to prescribe won't actually do anything to make you healthy, and after taking it you would still live with the threat of heart attacks, seizures, heart disease, dementia, dying of stroke, kidney failure, limb amputations, hypertension, nerve system disease, high cholesterol, depression, falling into a coma, and becoming blind, would you still take this pill? Or what if your doctor told you that all you had to do was adjust your diet, which would drastically reduce and eliminate your diabetes and most of those horrible complications? Wouldn't you rather go this route? If you are one of the millions of people who fell for this lie that a cure lies in expensive drugs or constant stressful medical procedures, well, I don't blame you. I was just like this too. Never questioned taking drugs and gave myself injections without a second thought. For years, I thought they were helping me get better. This might sound like you. In reality, it probably sounds like most of us who have been misled for so long. Yet the absolute truth, backed by hard science, is that diabetes is curable and can be cured within weeks if you just know how to target the cause of this disease naturally in the comfort of your own home, using a few simple items from your grocery store. And I'm going to reveal to you the shocking details in just a moment. First, I want to share with you the 3 delicious foods that you must eat, and they are the key to the most efficient healing of your cells and result in the fastest diabetes reversal possible. And the best thing about them is that these foods are delicious and very inexpensive. The first wonder food is cold-pressed natural hemp oil. Hemp seeds contain the most balanced and richest natural single source of essential oils for human consumption. The essential fatty acids not only help to restore diabetes-ravaged bodies, but also improve damaged immune systems. Hemp oil is nature's most balanced oil for human nutrition. and is easily digestible. In fact, this oil could provide all of our essential fatty acid, EFA, requirements for life due to the balanced 80% EFA content of the oil. Hemp oil is also 25% protein, giving your body most of the amino acids you need. The second wonder food is spinach. Well, Popeye was sure onto something. Spinach is considered one of only a few superfoods on the planet, meaning it has a much higher concentration of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients than almost any other food. And a great way you can boost your body's energy and strengthen cell membranes is by eating 2 or more servings of this wonder food in salads or smoothies, which are a great way to deliciously increase your daily vegetable and fruit intake. All you do is combine spinach with your favorite fruits, like apples or bananas, in a 1-to-1 proportion, and sweeten with coconut crystals or stevia, both natural, low-calorie, low-glycemic sweeteners. And once you add this diabetes buster to your diet, you will kickstart your cell restoration and begin healing your glucose absorption mechanisms right away. The third diabetes buster is cinnamon. Now, cinnamon is the bark of a certain group of trees, and many studies in recent years have uncovered the magnificent properties of this spice for diabetics. Research studies show that cinnamon may improve blood glucose and cholesterol levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Several studies have shown improved insulin sensitivity and blood glucose control by taking as little as a half a teaspoon of cinnamon per day. Improving insulin resistance can help in weight control, as well as decreasing the risk for heart disease. So this has a lot of people interested. Also, in a study published by researchers at the U.S. Department of Agriculture in Maryland, cinnamon reduced the spread of leukemia and lymphoma cancer cells. In a few other studies, it even improved memory and cognitive function. Adding ground cinnamon to your hot beverages or meals is a tasty addition to your diabetes-fighting arsenal. Just imagine, 1 month from today, you look in the mirror and you see a brand new you. You don't need medication. You don't need insulin. You don't need to constantly watch what you eat or follow ridiculous diets. You can begin to let these changes happen right now. And they're much easier than, well, you could ever imagine. So, how did I discover all this groundbreaking information? Well, to tell you the truth, I didn't do it alone. In my search for the solution to my diabetes, I stumbled upon the answer to all my troubles in the form of an energetic young man who's helped guide me and my family every step of the way. I can truly say that he has cracked the code of diabetes. His name? Max Sidoroff. You might have heard about him in the news. He's the guy that helped raise over $680,000 for the bullied bus monitor Karen Klein. Max really likes helping people. He is a professional health expert, a world-renowned professional trainer, a certified kinesiologist, and a certified nutrition specialist who's helped thousands of people just like you after drugs, injections, and doctors have failed them. Max has spent more than a decade in the health industry, working with prominent doctors and researchers in North America, Europe, and Russia. He has traveled across the globe, interviewing scientists, medical doctors, naturopaths, and people just like you who have shared with him the most powerful health secrets that have been suppressed and hidden from you for too long. He has combined this powerful knowledge and research into a comprehensive, easy-to-follow system called the 7 Steps to Health. It has undergone years of testing, has been verified and backed up by Nobel Peace Prize-winning doctors, prominent scientists in the field of medicine, and thousands upon thousands of case studies and testimonials from people who have been touched by this amazing life-changing transformation and healing. His radically simple solution will work for you, even if you've been struggling with diabetes for decades. If you've had bad genetics, a busy schedule, low income, if you think you are hopeless, or if you think you've tried everything, the truth is anyone, anywhere can benefit from his proven diabetes-busting system. The 7 steps is the absolute truth regarding what you need to do to eliminate diabetes. I tried it. Thousands of others have succeeded with it. Doctors have praised it, and countless scientific studies have proven it simply works. So if you want to finally learn the real answer to your diabetes, then here's what you can expect. Completely eliminate your diabetes. End the need for drugs and insulin. Lower your cholesterol and normalize blood pressure. lower your risk from dying of heart disease and stroke, lower your risk of cancer, reduce your risk of blindness, kidney failure, limb amputations, multiple sclerosis, osteoporosis. And to top it all off, as an amazing side effect, you will lose lots of weight, sleep like a baby, regain your youthful energy, and you will be able to eat your favorite foods without worrying about blood sugar or glucose levels. Here are just some of the spectacular things you will find in Max's program. Page 226. You will discover the exact dietary changes scientists at the world-famous Pritikin Center utilize that lead to 74% of their patients eliminating diabetes without having to pay tens of thousands of dollars for treatment at their facility. On page 227, Max reveals the amazing foods that help Dr. Anderson from the University of Kentucky completely eliminate the need for insulin injections in 96% of his patients. Now remember, these are just simple dietary changes that have made such a profound impact on your health. Just changing the things you eat can work better than any drug, pill, or injection. A recent survey of the 7 Steps to Health readers found that on an average they now save over $152 per month after becoming diabetes-free and eliminating the need for drugs and other medical expenses. On page 68, I was completely shocked to learn how removing this one type of food from your menu can lower your risk of cancer, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, stroke, and many others. And most people probably have this food in their fridge right now. Page 119. Max talks about a weird diet that controls blood sugar 3 times more effectively than the diet recommended by the American Diabetes Association. Now, this is very important. Page 43 gives you a list of all the absolutely terrible processed and modified oils and fats present in many foods, even in some so-called health foods, that you must stay far, far away from. This is the key in your diabetes fighting arsenal. These fats clog up the arteries, destroy cell walls, and contribute to diabetes, heart disease, high cholesterol, and countless other diseases. Now, most people consume these foods daily without knowing how bad they really are for them. And I was surprised at just how common these bad fats were in the things that we bought at the grocery store. As soon as I started avoiding foods with these ingredients, I instantly started feeling better and saw my health improve. My doctor was also very surprised, as he started lowering mine and my wife's dose of our daily diabetes medication until he took us off it completely. And there's more. Max has decided to give away some incredible free bonuses with the 7 Steps to Health program, but only for a limited time, so check these out. First off, Max is giving you access to the best health documentaries currently available. You will get unlimited access to 21 shocking health documentaries with a retail value totaling more than $460, but you get them all for free. Max's second gift you get today is actually 5 gifts. They are 5 mini ebooks that reveal the deadliest food additives and products that are hampering your health, making you tired, causing headaches, and even affecting your sleep. You get all the scientific data to see for yourself how dangerous certain additives really are. With a retail value of over $79, Max is giving all of these ebooks to you absolutely free as a personal thank you for watching this presentation today and choosing to take your health into your own hands. Now, I haven't even got to the best part yet. Since the 7 Steps to Health is so information-packed, Max doesn't want to leave you hanging and wants to help you and guide you every step of the way to ensure you get the maximum possible success. After so many years of helping people, Max knows how important ongoing help and support is. He usually charges over $170 an hour for his one-on-one clinic clients, and they pay it gladly. Because, let's face it, to completely rid yourself of diabetes and regain your own health, well, that's something you can't really put a price on. And here's where we get to the good news. Max really wants to help as many people as possible, no matter their financial situation. So by getting the 7 Steps to Health today, you get unlimited, exclusive 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week access to his personal email address to ask any question you may have free for a whole month. In other words, you get the same quality support as his in-clinic clients without having to pay the $170 an hour fees. Now, you do not have to wait even a minute to get your hands on Max's life-changing diabetes busting system today. In fact, you will have it within seconds. You get instant access to over 400 pages of patient-proof, scientifically verified, and doctor-approved methods, tips, and tricks to kick your diabetes butt right now. But you have to hurry, so it can only take on another 100 clients. Why only 100? Because it's just not possible to take on any more people and still offer everyone the personal attention they need. And you can bet spots are filling up fast. So, as you can see, if you're able to grab one of the 100 VIP client spots, you really do get a ton of stuff. But make sure to receive your spot quick because this deal is not going to be around forever. To be honest, just a few months ago, I bought Max's entire program for $249 without any of these amazing bonuses, and I thought that was more than fair. I mean, I was spending hundreds of dollars every month on mine and my wife's pills and medical expenses, not to mention the pain, the stress, and how dreadful I was constantly feeling. So for me, it was a very easy decision. However, Max truly believes that a person's financial situation shouldn't hamper the road to a diabetes-free future. Everyone should benefit from amazing health, and you deserve to be healthy, happy, and diabetes-free. This is why he has decided to do something completely unbusinesslike and offer the entire program and bonuses for a simply ridiculous price. Now, let's recap. You get the complete 7 Steps to Health system worth $249. 21 world-class information-packed health documentaries, retail value over $460. 5 mini ebooks on various health topics, retail value $79. Max's personal recipe cookbook, retail value $14. And a month-long membership to Max's unlimited exclusive one-on-one support worth $360. Now, if Max was a businessman and only cared about profits, he might as well charge the full retail price for the program. But Max is not a businessman, but your ally and your friend foremost. That is why you will not be paying the retail value. Max has dedicated himself to help as many people as possible cure their diabetes using the revolutionary 7 Steps to Health method because he knows once you see, feel, and experience the life-changing results, you will tell everyone you know about it. So let me ask you, what is a fair price to completely cure your diabetes? Considering that some of Max's clients have paid him over $4,000 for his month-long personal one-on-one treatment programs, $1,162 is more than fair. But you won't pay $1,162. You won't even pay $544. You won't even pay $250. If you claim your spot today as one of the 100 VIP members, you will get the whole program, all the bonuses, and his one-on-one support for just $37. That is less than what Max charges for a single hour of consultation. That is even less than the average monthly price of diabetes medication, which you won't need anymore once you have the 7 Steps to Health. This doesn't take into account the tens of thousands of dollars you might have to spend on emergency medical treatments, medication costs, hospital visits, and time missed off work. Now, I'm going to guarantee that if you ever happen to develop serious diabetes complications and are bedridden, sick, at risk of getting limbs amputated, in constant agony, and unable to even get up from bed, you will wish you have done something sooner. And I believe that 7 Steps to Health is your answer. But don't take my word for it. Don't take the thousands of diabetes-free clients' words. Don't even listen to all the studies and doctors that have confirmed his methods. Take up Max's challenge for yourself. Put your drugs and insulin against his proven program and see who wins. Max is 100% committed to making real visible changes in the way you look and feel fast. So he has told me to pass on his promise to you, which is actually a little crazy to tell you the truth. The 7 Steps to Health will be more effective at reversing your diabetes than anything you have ever done. Drugs, pills, insulin injections, or weird diets. And Max is so confident in this that he guarantees that you will see and feel real, tangible, visible results within the first 2 weeks. And if you don't, he will gladly refund your money, 100% guaranteed. Start the program today. And if you don't feel like it for any reason, if you don't see visible changes in the mirror, if you don't experience total blood sugar control, even if you don't like the color of the book, Max offers a 2-month, unconditional, hassle-free, 100% money-back guarantee. Compare this to the drugs and injections that you might be taking now. Do they offer any eliminate diabetes or money-back guarantee? Does your doctor? Well, Max does. So now there's absolutely no excuse for you not to take your diabetes health into your own hands right now. And let me tell you what will happen as soon as you sign up to be one of the VIP clients. You will get instant access to the full system, all the bonuses and private email to help and support you along the way. And you will be blown away by the powerful knowledge inside. If you are serious about finally beating diabetes, here's what you have to do to claim your discount and join the 100 VIP Club. Click the orange Add to Cart button below, which will send you to our 128-bit secure order page. You'll review the details of your purchase and enter a few simple pieces of info. You will instantly get full access to the entire 7 Steps to Health system. And within minutes, you will be learning the secrets to finally eliminating your diabetes once and for all. No more pain and suffering, spending thousands of dollars on medication. No more crazy diets, insulin injections, or drugs. The very first few days on the program, you will notice a huge difference in how you feel and think. Clarity, lightness, more energy, and the beginning of total freedom. You can begin this healing comfortably in your home today. Now, when you get your personal copy of Max's 7 Steps to Health program today, you're going to want to dive into the section on page 44 that outlines the exact process and synthetic fats and oils you need to avoid to start immediately rebuilding your cells. These are the fats that are causing the ideal conditions for diabetes. As soon as you remove them, you are in for speedy and efficient diabetes reversal. And this is the #1 thing for curing your diabetes fast. So now you have a choice. Option 1, become one of the elite 100 VIP Club members. Learn the 7 proven methods to destroy diabetes, achieving a vibrant, energetic, lean body and seeing results in weeks. No stressful hospital visits. No worries about horrible complications. No more expensive medications. No more dieting or wasting your time and money on useless methods. Your friends and family will be blown away by your transformation, and people will compliment you on how great you look while wanting to know your secret. Or option 2. Keep eating what you are eating. Keep buying the same toxic medication which never addresses the real cause of your sickness. Keep going to the doctor's office and keep living in pain and suffering for the rest of your life in constant fear of life-threatening complications. I wish I could make the decision for you. However, I can't. I, as well as thousands of others, already know that these methods work. Only you can take this step towards your new, healthy, fresh, diabetes-free body right now. Take action. Opportunities like this don't come very often. Don't let life pass you by. It is never too late to turn your life around. People on their deathbed have fully recovered. And if you have the desire for change, it can all start right now. Click that orange button and begin your transformation. And trust me, life is so much better when you can live free and eat free, knowing that you are that much closer to the freedom you desire. Be one of only a handful of people in the world to learn these secrets and destroy your diabetes forever. This opportunity won't be around forever, so take action towards your dreams and make them reality now. Remember, you have the peace of mind, unconditional 60-day money-back guarantee. You will find that this is the most powerful program to get you on the road to your diabetes-free future. And you will love how simple and effective it is. Only the first 100 people to sign up can take advantage of this amazing price and bonus offers. Check the button below right now to claim your spot before this deal is gone forever. The time has come for change, and you can do it. Click the button to claim your discount copy before they are all gone right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the inside.
Hey Max, George Willingham here. Listen, I just wanted to thank you with a video instead of an email to make it more personal. I wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I just got back from the doctor yesterday, and you would not believe what the doctor said. He told me I don't have to take my medication anymore. Woo! My blood sugar is 87. A1C is 4.6. I mean, this is great. For the first time in 30 years, I don't have to wake up in the morning and take my pills. I have put away my insulin pump. There it goes. And I don't have to take my pills anymore. And, you know, dude, I can't believe this has actually happened to me. You know, I hate to say it because it sounds so presumptuous, but I think I am finally cured of my diabetes. And your methods, I believe, is what helped. And I can't thank you enough for that. So, Max, a million blessings to you, and I'll see you soon. Thanks.
I've been a diabetic for 9 years now. My doctor had me on glucophage, which I was taking 3 times a day to stay somewhere between 140 and 175 points all day. After starting with 7 steps to health, I noticed that I was able to reduce the glucophage to 2 times a day and still keep my sugar stabilized below 140 all day. By the end of my first month, I was able to reduce the glucophage to 1 time per day and stay stable at 109 to 115. And I've been following the 7 steps to health for over 6 months now, and I'm stable around 90. My doctor was so impressed that he actually took me off the glucophage completely. I just want to say thank you so much. Everyone should know about this wonderful ebook.
I've been doing the 7 steps to health for 3 weeks now, and I must tell you that I've noticed significant improvements. First off, I feel much better than I have in a number of years, and I also have to tell you that my glucose readings on average have gone from about 14.3 millimoles per liter to only 7.1 millimoles, which is just great. Obviously, I'm quite pleased with the results so far, and I just wanted to tell you that I've tried several other products out there on the internet, but they didn't work like this one, not even close. Anyways, thanks so much for showing me the path, Max.
Hi, I'm a type 2 diabetic who also has high cholesterol, and I've tried several medications for both my diabetes and my high cholesterol, but I just hated the side effects. I found your site while searching for alternative treatments, and after changing my lifestyle quite a bit and doing everything in the book for nearly 3 months, I had my annual checkup. Now, I didn't say a word to my doctor about what I've been taking, but when the lab results came back, he personally called me, and I could tell that he was obviously very excited. He asked me what the heck I've been doing because my glucose reading had gone down 32 points and my cholesterol profile had significantly improved as well. And I told him I'd been following the 7 steps to health guide, and he was genuinely amazed, and he encouraged me to continue, which of course I have been doing. I have an appointment to see him again in 60 days, and I can't wait to see what additional improvement I've made by then. You guys have made a believer out of my doctor. Thank you so much.
Hi, I just wanted to make this video to let you know about my experience that I've had with the 7 steps to health. I started the program about 4 months ago, and my results have been nothing short of spectacular. My blood sugar has dropped, I've got off my meds, and I've lost about 15 pounds of weight. And my blood sugar is so stable that even my doctor is amazed. I absolutely love this lifestyle, and it's definitely worth it.
I've been a diabetic for 12 years, and a friend of mine recommended that I do something about it or risk dying an early death. So I researched natural ways to beat diabetes, and I found 7 steps to health. And I monitor my blood glucose levels very closely, and was completely amazed that within 1 month of starting on the 7 steps to health, my blood sugar levels stabilized between 120 to 125 without any insulin at all. My doctor even told me that if I keep this up, he'll tell me to stop taking my meds. This far exceeded my expectation. Thank you so much.
Hi there, I'm Susan, and I want to tell you a quick story. So I've been struggling with diabetes for a couple of years now, and the other day I went to the doctor, and it was a really scary visit, I have to tell you that. So he said I have to change my lifestyle dramatically or else. So I was like scared, and I walked home, and I started searching the internet because, you know, everybody would do that. So, and then I found this great program. It's called the 7 Steps to Health. So I put myself on it, and I've been following this program for about 3 months right now. And guess what? I went back to the doctor's office, and he was like, he was so surprised, and he said he cannot believe this dramatic change in this short amount of time. So he said, whatever I'm on, I should stay on it. It was really great, and I'm so happy I found it. So he also said that he can lower my dosage right now, and in a couple of weeks or so, or a month maybe, he can maybe take me completely off my medication. So thank you for an amazing product, and I'm going to stay on it. I love it. Thanks.
Hey Max, I just wanted to tell you about my test results. I've had diabetes for well over 14 years, and I've been on all sorts of drugs. And yet, just after 2 months of following your guide, I am completely free of this disease. My doctor couldn't believe it. We redid my test 3 times to be sure, but in the end, he told me I don't need to take my pills anymore. I am thrilled with the results, and I have recommended your book to everyone I know.